Good morning. It is Thursday, March 13th, I think. And as you can see, I am not wearing a jacket this morning because it is about 40-45 degrees and the sun's shining. So I'm pretty warm, feeling pretty good. I don't need to wear a jacket. And today I'm just gonna go, first of all, I'm gonna grab my Farmall 300 out of the shed here. And I'm gonna clean that up a bit because it hasn't run, I think, in a number of months. Maybe March, 3 months or so. Sounds about right. And I'm gonna hook it onto my drag and try to spread out the manure clods that are on these hay fields out here, because as I haul manure across the fields during the winter, you get a lot of clods in there, and if you pull the drag over it, it helps break up all the clods so that they don't get caught in the hay mower in the spring when we're cutting the first crop. So that's what I'm doing. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. So this is what I'm working with. We're in the new tractor shed. As you can see, we still have not gotten our loft done. Not really anything has happened in here since I did my video on it, but such is life during the wintertime. You get busy with other things. But here's my tractor. For any new viewers that haven't seen it before, this is my 1954 Farmall 300 that I bought in an auction last year. I got it for $900. And of course, it didn't look this good when I bought it. There's actually a two-part video on the channel already on the Farmall 300. But we brought it home. We didn't do a full restoration, obviously. There are old cracked up tires on here still. But they work fine for farm use. We just took the emblems off. We repainted it really. And that's really about it. We put new headlights, or my dad did rather. New headlights. It needs a new seat. So the new seats with the little rubber cushion are about $150, $200. This one's all rusted and pitted, but it's fine. We got new gauges, a whole new dashboard, and as you can see, the tractor is very dirty right now. So I'm just gonna dig it out of here. Looks like I'll have to move table saw, a couple tires, maybe a few pieces of steel to get it out of here, and then I'm going to take it down to the milk house and give it a bit of a wash because she is dusty. There are cobwebs all over this steering wheel between the rafters for the loft and the tractor. Neutral, but just a little bit of throttle. Ignition on. Well, that's not my ignition. That's the lights. There we go. Ignition on, and see what we got. Started right up. I think that was still the first part of the year too. Amazing. Well, we've got the tractor over there running now. I just gotta close up the doors like a responsible human being. And then I will take it down to the milk house and I'll probably just give it a rinse for now. Not really do anything too fancy on the washing. I'd like to get going on my work here. But, you know, just get it looking a little bit nicer. We don't have anything to hold this door to keep it swinging from wind. So I came up with this idea of just, it's pretty crude, but it works. You just stick that under there, 2x4, and the door doesn't go anywhere. And then these two doors just kind of slide together. And I just messed that up. But I gotta put the tractor back in there tonight anyway. Lock the door. Alright, and we're ready to get moving. Something I like about the 300 over the H is its fourth gear is faster than the H's fourth gear. So it gives you a bit of a faster field speed when you like it. There's the H over there. And then this also has the TA lever right there. And the TA on this 300 does work. I know a lot of these mechanical TAs with all of the planetary gears would go out a lot. But yes, this one still works. So I'm happy about that. Maybe the hose isn't very long for the milk house, so I gotta get as close as I can. That started right up for the first start in at least a couple of months. It always helps to keep your equipment inside. Sounding awesome right now, but definitely could be worse. Shut it down and we'll give it a rinse. Well, hello, Buford. What are you doing? Feeling pretty good? What do you think? Is it a good day? Is it a pretty good day? Yeah. Yeah. So we're just gonna give the 300 just a rinse with some warm water just straight out of the hose, just to try to get some of that dust off. I'm just realizing I'm gonna have to dry my seat off a little bit. Now, of course, there is some soot and stuff still on the top of the tractor, but I'm not really going to worry about washing that off right now. I'm just giving it a rinse so I can get going on my work. Try to get the back of the fender. Get the wheel a little bit. Alright, I think that'll do for washing it. Alright, well, I think it's about time I check how much fuel is actually in this tractor. You can see we never did paint the fuel cap. I still plan on doing that. Just, no, I haven't done it yet. Messed up it. That's okay. Actually, it's not. I should grab the hose out and finish that up. Anyway, I just have a piece of wood. I'm just going to check how much fuel we have in the tank. Not sure how much to expect is in here. Ooh. Yeah, no bueno. I guess I'm going to have to go get some fuel then. Alright, I got our fuel cans loaded in the back of my crusty, dusty, rusty truck. I'm going to run down to the local Quick Trip and grab some fuel. Alright, the tractor's all fueled up, so I'm gonna get moving here. Alright, we're all hooked up. That is my jack. It has 4 sections that are either 4 or 5 feet. I can't remember which, but it comes out to about a 20-foot drag. And we're all hooked up, so we're gonna get going. Now we are obviously not in the hayfield yet. We are in one of the cows' pasture areas. But yeah, we don't want it to do that to the hayfield, but we just want it to break up the manure clods. Which obviously it will be a lot more mild on the soil after I pulled it out. It doesn't have the extra weight on the 2 drags. Pulling up that hill, pulling this was actually making the 300 work a little bit. The 300 is about a 40 horsepower tractor. I think it's actually 42 or 43 horsepower to be precise, but now what I gotta do is I gotta move this wire out of the way so I'm not dragging through that. Because we just have this fence wire on the ground but not swung out of the way. Alright, with all 4 drag sections, I believe it actually comes out to about 18 feet. Well, we're all folded out, so I'm just going to start going crossways back and forth across the fields here. Breaking up all these clumps of manure best I can. I'm working my way up to the corner of these. There are 4 hay fields right here. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 over there. I'm making myself up to the corner, and I'm going to start working back and forth all the way back here. This is what the drag is doing. It's just breaking up all the manure clumps so that they don't get caught in the hay vine after, well, not after, while we're mowing first crop. essentially what the torque amplifier does is just slows the tractor down half a gear or half a speed without having to stop or press the clutch in. It's quite handy for applications like this. That is about 45 minutes worth of progress. I'm about to go in and eat some lunch, but I have all that yet to do. And after I get done eating lunch, I am going to clean the barn really quickly, and then I'll be back out here a little bit later this afternoon to continue. But I am just really enjoying driving my tractor here, and it's running very, very well right now. Very well. I'm starting to think a bit more seriously about getting that rubber padded seat though. That one's getting a little uncomfortable after sitting on it for quite a while, but I'll shut this down here and have to go get some lunch. And the reason I'm dragging the field today rather than any other day is I'm not sure if it's tomorrow or Saturday or even Sunday, but sometime in the next few days we're supposed to get some rain. So getting this manure all spread out and then scratching the ground up a little bit to let the water soak in is a good thing to help the grass and alfalfa get a head start as soon as it's warm enough for it to start growing. Well, as you can see, I came out here this afternoon and got a lot more done there, probably 3-4 acres left over there. I'm just going to now finish up this little bit that's right here and then leave the rest for my dad to finish tomorrow, because I have other things going on tomorrow that I won't be able to finish myself. So I'm gonna hop on the tractor and just finish up this little area, feed the cows, and I'll be done for the night. Alright, I'm gonna leave the rest for my dad to get done tomorrow because I need to feed hay. And he offered to finish, so otherwise I would just finish it tonight, but I'll take the offer to be done a little bit earlier. So we're gonna shut this down and leave it at that. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm glad I took my Farmall 300 out for a drive today, dragging these hay fields, and my dad's of course gonna come out here tomorrow and finish this little bit that's still behind me here. But I need to go feed the cows some hay and then I'll be done for the night. So I hope you enjoyed riding along with me on the tractor as much as I enjoyed driving it. I really enjoyed taking it out today. Yeah, I'm just glad I got to drive my tractor after it's sitting in the shed for a couple of months. So hope you enjoyed. That's gonna be about it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. That would really help me out. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.